Oh. I got bubbles dancing. Good morning, everyone. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. I was having Bubbles dance to the music, even though she can't hear it. And only I can hear it. Sorry, Bubbles. She's like, what did you just do to me? Anyway, she always comes over here when I get ready to make this broadcast. I want to wish you a happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing great. Doing a lot of recordings for the happiness track for the Agile Online Summit this year, 2022. So I've been doing that, a lot of happiness thoughts. And today I want to talk about fun time, how and when to do it, and why it's important and why it helps. Give you some thoughts, some ideas on it, and hopefully people can establish it. I hope you message me back to let me know. Now, I know I'm talking fun time, but I'm going to go ahead and use up these banners that I did for the Tuesday night show. And I'm going to show, like, these are the certification spots. See, everything about certification. These are the jobs that are out there looking for those certifications and postings. So, why fun? We'll talk about that in a second. And this is, and we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay, I think she's just waiting for a fortune cookie. Weird cat eats fortune cookies. So, it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way. Is fun time practical? It is, actually, and tactical, and why you do it. And we do this so we can bring value to the customer, not waste a lot of time trying to get that value. Have a little fun in the office and have a little fun at home. Get home to family and friends. Enjoy life. Be diverse in what we do and bring that into the office and our teammates and enjoy it, right? So, what's fun time? Why am I doing this? Why do I care? You know, we just go to work to just work, Greg. There's a little bit of enjoying and being comfortable with being vulnerable. When you have fun with people, enjoy like when you have problems, you can ask them for their help. That's the big thing about team, is building up that trust factor among your teammates to do that. And also for your own mental sanity, right? I'm on that happiness track, and we're talking about different things. And I've been mentioning, this is why I brought it up. I've been mentioning about this fun time. And there's a lot of people that are doing this happiness track that don't know about setting up a fun time. So I wanted to bring it up just to keep iterating that idea. When I was in my 20s, I used to go out skiing here in Philadelphia. And he's like, skiing in Philadelphia? What do you mean? Well, there's ski resorts about an hour and a half away from Philadelphia. And I would get up, and it was funny. I worked in a military establishment and as a civilian. And I'd be walking down the halls with my skis, because no way I'm leaving my skis in a car in Philadelphia back in the 90s. Even now, I wouldn't. Definitely not now. But I would, in the middle of the week, go up right after work. I'd get in early, get out like 3 o'clock. But by 4:30, I was up on the slopes skiing for about 4 hours in the middle of the week. It was like a midpoint vacation from the thought process at work. And it gave me a break. It really energized me during the winters when, you know, everything's cold and scary and all that kind of stuff. But it was a great break. And that's the same idea with this fun time. The idea is that you should create a fun time where your team can share ideas and fun things. And there's a couple tricks to this and tips. And I think it helps alleviate the stress a little bit, though we're all stressed. And then the question is, why are you stressing over delivering a product? What is getting you there? And as an Agile coach, I will ask these questions. Why did you get yourself in this position? How do we not get ourselves in this position next time? Right? Those are the kind of things that we retrospect on and try to prevent and get better as we go. But now, the reason why I say the midweek, I think the midweek makes it serious, right? Seriously having fun and enjoying and taking a break from what we do. And there's more to it than meeting that deadline sometimes. And maybe we overcommitted. Maybe we find ways we're going to make this, but we got to stop telling everybody we're going to do all this extra work, because it prevents us from doing things. So the idea of picking a time in the middle of the week, not on Mondays, not on Fridays, one, because people are already thinking about what they're going to do in their personal life, but this is about your team. And it makes it more important by picking some time in the middle of the week. You're declaring that our bonding as a team is very important. Yes, we work together, we're going to do it, but we're going to have a little fun together, enjoy, relax a little bit, take the stress off, and do that. And by having it in the middle of the week, it helps create that importance factor, that it's important to trust your teammates, that it's important to be happy at work. It's important to enjoy things. So that's why I want to push that middle of the week and not a Friday thing. Oh, I want to go to a Friday thing. Yeah, everyone does their things on Friday. They have friends and family outside of work that they go visit. But in the middle of the week is your chance to bond as a group. It's kind of important about that when. Now, what is it? It could be anything. I have a group that we alternate between people on our team who come up with the next fun activity. It could be a Quizno game. It could be a adventure, like I do some of the things like the pumpkin painting and stuff like that. It could be a scavenger hunt. Could be anything that you can come up with fun and be creative. Let those creative juices for your team flourish, right? Let them come up with something. Don't tell them, but anything they want. You want to share baking recipes, share pictures of your cat, your pet, have a pet week, funny hat, team paraphernalia week. I should probably wear something, but I'm doing those interviews, so I got a little bit with the shirt. But it could be any one of those things, something fun, something entertaining that you can all get. It doesn't have to be like drawn out pain. It's like playing cards with your kids or something, or a online board game. There's probably tons of online board games that you can play together and compete against. You just got to look them up a little bit. Maybe do it on your phone. Maybe you're doing a video here and then you're playing a game with your phone so that the work doesn't get all upset, right? You can go on your phone and you can play a little game and then it doesn't get the work people all upset. Oh my God, you use our computer to play a game. That's terrible. So it's a way to get around it. But that's the what, and make it all, have everyone use their creative juices to come up with that and make it important. Just like some people said, why can't make Scrum events or something like that? But that tells me that's not important to you. So by having this fun, you want to have that set up for some importance. And it shouldn't be your retrospective. It shouldn't be your other things. It should be something on its own that everyone wants to go to and enjoy it. I mean, years ago, I was working downtown Philadelphia and we would do a retrospectives, and that was kind of our fun thing. It was a small team, and we did this like once a week or every other week. We would go to a different place and get a different food that's available. We went to an Indian place, went to Italian, Greek, American, whatever, and Chinese. It was all over the place. And we would go just to different. What restaurant are we going to today, Greg? And we would do a retrospective and have some fun and talk about it while we were eating and talk about work and stuff like that. But those are the kind of things you can do on your fun time. So let's all go out, get a coffee, or play badminton. I brought badminton into the work when we actually in the office, where we would play for an hour. Just get out there and hit badminton, play horseshoes, whatever is available. You can set that stuff up. I even got to the point where I built a badminton net where you can actually play in the parking lot. But the worst thing is that like you hit your knee and it would be bad. But anyway, but you want to set it up for like an hour a week, and not every sprint, but I mean every week. Pick a time that you all get together. Hey, this is our fun time. I'm going to go hang up on this. I'm going to go participate, see what kind of fun things are out there and enjoy it. Because you might even be able to bring it home to your family and friends and play some games that maybe you didn't know about. But it's important to do it. And I think in this world where we have these constant video meetings and we're going from meeting to meeting to meeting, I think it's important that we take that break and have that fun time. I just want to encourage people, because not enough people know about creating fun time for their team. There's so much involved in throughput and productivity and utilization and doing this and getting the code out, passing QA, and sometimes getting to know people on a non-work related helps you understand and takes the person into the equation. So when you do fail a test, or you get upset with the tester gets upset with a dead person because you dropped it at the last minute, at least you know each other a little bit, and it doesn't elevate to a level of getting frustrated and upset. You got to have that ambiguity. Is one of the guys we talked about that I met with today, but have that ability to relate with them on a personal level, on a fun level, so that even though there's days people make, I mean, just like family, there's days my family, my wife, my kids drive me absolutely nuts, but then I reflect and be thankful for the fun times I've had, which balances that out. So that's the fun time. The idea is that do it in the middle of the week, set up a time, make it happen every week, and have different people rotate and do the fun. It shouldn't always be the Scrum Master. I mean, it could be anyone. They get volunteers. Put on the calendar. It's great. Go through your names. Boom, 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 boom. Put it in the calendar so everyone knows what it is. And when you do your daily Scrum, hey, tomorrow's fun day. Who's in charge of fun time? Make that part of your daily Scrum. Like, oh, Greg, you're doing fun time today. Yeah, I got an idea. Every good reminder. I got to come up with something. And it really doesn't take much time. It maybe takes a half hour planning to come up with a fun thing, unless they really go crazy. And if there's a lot of logistics involved, like make a pumpkin, you might want to let them know a week in advance that they need to go buy a pumpkin or something and do that. So those are the kind of things that just have some fun in the office, enjoy it. It'll improve productivity and improve trust and teamwork between people, and improve people from getting so grumpy with each other when they do something the other person didn't want, because they have a more subtle relationship with the people. Not that they're totally friends and all that, but at least they have a awareness of what they are. And again, fun thing could be getting to know them, food, cooking, drinking, whatever, trips, vacations, places you like to go, trains, who knows? It could be just something entertaining. Like I said, we can do a virtual trip touring your city. So that'd be pretty cool, where you can just give everyone a tour. That would be awesome. Or share pictures. So that's what I have today for fun time. All right. Fortune Cookie Friday. Let's see what the fortune cookie says. What are you thinking, Bubbles? Bubbles already asleep. So we have our fortune cookie from the Agile accountants, the ones who want us to have no fun. Okay? They don't want to have us any fun. Work. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go to lucky numbers here. Lucky numbers. And again, if you win the lottery with the lucky numbers and you want to donate money to this to be, I'll take it. Lucky numbers 15, 13, 54, 43, 7, and 31. So lucky numbers 15, 13, 54, 43, 7, and 31. All right. This is going to be interesting. Now, again, we read this fortune cookie, what the message is, and we apply it to whatever topic we talked about today. Listen to life, and you will hear the voice of life crying, be. Okay. Listen to life, and you will hear the voice of life crying, be it. I'm just going to say the voice of life is just interacting with other humans. We are a different creature on the planet, and sometimes we just need to interact with other people in a non-thought process, just fun, relax, let it go, entertainment a little bit. So listen to life, and you will hear the voice of life crying, be. So be happy. Maybe I'm going to say be happy, have a little fun, develop a little fun time. And that's what I got for this week's fortune cookie. I hope you have a great day and a pleasant weekend, and we will see you next week. All right. Take care, everyone, and bye. See ya.